I don't know if y'all saw that. We almost lost our kettle. I'm gonna try a different knot this time. Still got a lot of slime in it. Oof. All right, we got a smart water bottle full and a kettle full. All right, guys, we are out here on a 2-day, 1-night solo overnighter. So it's just me, myself, and I this time. I'm out here doing some hammock camping out in Central Florida. And I'll give you a quick tour of the camp. You've seen some of it already. I think you get the idea what's going on. I'll be out here later throughout the night. Obviously, we will make dinner out here. You saw me have lunch, and then I'm going to have a kind of a mountain house breakfast, and then we'll hike back out tomorrow. Later for dinner, I got something special. I'm going to cut up some potatoes. I got some onions. I got some mushrooms. I've got a ribeye steak that I'm going to cut up, and I'm going to do it Corporal's Corner style, I should say. I saw this on his video. He's done it a number of times. I think it's one of his favorites. We're going to end up cooking it and smothering it in cheese and getting that going on the fire here later. But for now, let me give you a little tour of camp. All right, so you guys saw me setting that up. That's my hammock, tarp, underquilt. That's where I'll be hanging tonight. Just a minute ago, you saw me put up this bag. That's my food bag. Right now, I would say it's just, you know, really raccoon proof. It's probably only about 7 feet off the ground. So my steak's in there. I'm going to take a little bit of a walk here in a little bit. The steak and mushrooms and onions, and I just don't want to come back and find that scattered all over from the raccoons. I do think it's low enough where the bears could get it, but I'm going to take a risk with that. Now tonight, I'll raise it up there even higher. 10 foot off the ground is the standard to protect your stuff from bears. This site has a couple picnic tables. I've just got some clothes and some water and things like that kind of staged over there. A little bit of trash setting there. There was a little bit of trash in the campfire when I got here. I'm going to take that out with me. Over here we got the fire pit. You saw me processing some wood. Some of this wood here was, well, all of that big wood over there was here when I arrived. I processed some of it up, some of the bigger pieces. We got some smaller pieces, and then we have some really nice stuff to get the fire going. And so that's where we're going to be cooking later. I got my chair. Another little table over here with some stuff on it to get ready for cooking later. And then I just put a line up to kind of hang that little green thing right there as a light. So that'll be nice right over my table area. Place to hang rags as I do dishes or need them to cook with and that sort of thing. So welcome to my home away from home. There's an alligator over there laying in the grass. You can see kind of the second half of him and his tail curled around over there. Well, I think I'm going to be good on firewood as far as having enough wood to cook dinner on and just chill out next to for a few hours. Alright guys, it's about time to start cutting up them potatoes, cut up that ribeye, and get ready for dinner. We did some hiking around today. We as me, or us if you want to say. Well, I guess I didn't take you along for that ride. But I did some hiking around today, checked out the area, saw an alligator over there swimming around. Took a little nap in the hammock, and as you saw, just got the fire going. Let's cut up some food and have dinner. right. Now to see how this tastes. I can't imagine it's anything less than awesome. We got bacon, and then we cook the potatoes in the bacon grease, onion, mushroom, cheese, seasoning. Man. And again, I was watching Corporal's Corner one day, and I noticed he cooked this, and then he cooked it again, and of course he likes everything with bacon, so obviously many of you have probably heard of him, but if you haven't checked him out, he cooks some pretty good stuff, and he's also very talented in the woods. But this is where I learned this from, so thank you, Corporal's Corner. Let's see how it tastes. I mean, anytime you have mushrooms and cheese, bacon, I haven't even hit a piece of ribeye yet. There's a piece of ribeye covered in cheese. Obviously it helps when you buy quality steak, but you can put probably anything in this. So I'm gonna enjoy this for a while, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. I almost ate it all. I had to push myself to get where I did. Even those few bites, you'd think, man, Rich, just shove them in. No, I am full. That was awesome, though. Well, that feels good. We got dinner done. You saw we had a rock solid dinner. We got the dishes done. That was a little bit of a fiasco. The water here, that's why you see me use that stick to reach way out there and get the water to try to minimize slime. Right at the water's edge around here, these ponds, even if they got nice lily pads and stuff in them, the edge of it's slime and muck. It's like somebody sneezed in it and you're pulling it back up in your cups. That was probably too much information. I'll consider deleting that from the video, but that helps give you an idea. Hey, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you for watching. Right now I got a nice fire going. We'll stick around for a little bit on that. I'm gonna make some tea and I'm gonna enjoy myself. I got my new One Tigress tall back chair that I got for Christmas from my parents. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for that. And I'm gonna kick back, enjoy some hot tea, and we'll take it from there and probably see you in the morning. I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching this channel. We've been at it for about 1.5 years, I think. We're a little over 600 subscribers. When you guys comment, like, and subscribe, that really helps the channel out a lot. So if you're watching this, please take a moment to subscribe and leave some comments on what you'd like to see. As you guys know, we do all kinds of stuff. We got another trip coming up next week with Florida Bushcraft, and that's going to be up in Ocala National Forest with a group of us. My son and my nephew are going on that one, but for now I'm enjoying this solo overnighter out here in Central Florida, and I thank you for your support. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Cheers, guys. Got some tea, hot tea with some honey in it. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 2 out here in Central Florida. It was a good night. I think the highs, or the lows rather, were in the upper 50s. So I think it got around 57, 58. So really nice night. It was an opportunity to not have to bring as much gear to stay warm. Just a sleeping bag, probably could have just done with a blanket. But it was really nice. Good night. No issues. Didn't hear the coyotes like I hoped. They're usually swirling around out here having a good time. But either I slept too good or I didn't hear them. Or they weren't here. So we got a small fire going. We're going to cook up some of that Mountain House biscuits and gravy, have a cup of coffee, and then we're going to pack this thing up and get on the trail. Talk to you soon. That's not bad, guys, for a rehydrated meal. Mountain House biscuits and gravy. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for this trip. We're wrapping up day 2. As you can see, we're all packed up. Everything's good to go. The area has been clean. There's a little bit of more trash than I would have liked to have seen left by other campers. Picked up everything I saw. Left the campground nice and clean. We even left some firewood nice and sawed up. I keep saying we. I don't know why. I guess I'm used to having people out here, but it's me, myself, and I. And so I left the firewood nice and cut up. For the next group that comes through and enjoys this place, maybe a trail hiker's coming through and just late one day and, you know, just loves the fact that they're going to stumble upon some nice cut up firewood. I don't know. But hey, we're going to hit the trail, and I just want to say thank you for watching. It's been a great trip. We appreciate you guys. So we've only been on the trail a few minutes. No hikers so far out here on the Florida Trail. Yesterday, looks like I saw a group coming off of a camp, heading back to the cars. I think they're parked where I am. Another group going out that said they had stayed where I was camping the night before, and then they were going to a different camp. They went home and refueled, that sort of thing. And then I saw probably about 6 other just day hikers. So this is where the Florida Trail comes out to kind of a dirt road. Just for a split second. And then it tucks back in right over here. Takes us from this road right here and slips back in right here. You can see the orange marker. Nice little body of water here. Pretty thick in here.